Good afternoon, it's Chris again from Sussex Caravan Centre. This afternoon what we're going to do is we're going to go through the Truma iNet programmer, which is, at the moment, we're in this beautiful Swift chill grove. The idea of this, we'll go through the heating and hot water systems. There are programs on this system which are in the booklet. I'll explain to you how we do a heating and hot water on the different power sources, and also we go through venting hot and cold air around the system inside the habitation here. Right, this is your Truma iNet panel. At the moment we've had to have the master switch on inside the habitation here. What we're going to do is push the button, come back. That is our clock at the moment, so our clock needs setting. At the moment it is 20 to 9 in the morning. What we're going to do is we're going to push the large button in the centre, and we're going to come to this menu. Now we'll go through the icons with you shortly. What I'm going to do is, by twisting this button, we're going to scroll through until I get to the clock down in the bottom corner there next to the spanner. Push the button again. This is how we can set our clock, and at the moment we're 14:42. Click the button, click the button. Now that is our clock set. Now what we're going to do is, at the moment we've got a black line there. There is no icons above this black line. We're going to access the menu, push the button, and this is what we get. Now at the moment the flashing icon with the fan and the thermometer is the heating inside the van. We can scroll through to the second one, the wavy lines of the thermometer, that is our hot water. Third one along, that is our power source. Now that is our gas and electric, and then we come down through to the vent. Now on a day like this, we'd like to blow some air around, get some air circulating. We can do this. We can come onto the fan, get the fan flashing, push the button, and that is the vent off. Spin the button, the vent is now on. Push again, and we've got our speeds. Now 10 is our highest speed. What will happen shortly, the fan will kick in and it will blow circulated air that's in the habitation around. Now we need to turn the fan off. What we're going to do, push the button, scroll back through, get the fan icon flashing, push the button, the vent is on, we can turn the vent off. That is our vent off. Now if we start it again, we're going to be starting on number 10. So to bring it back to number 1, vent off, vent is 10, anti-clockwise, back to 1, lowest setting, vent off, and that is our ventilation just to blow the air around. Now as you see, the black line corresponding here, we have no icons along the top. We are now going to go across to the van, which is flashing. Now that is to do with the heating, the blown air heating inside the van. Have it flashing, push the button, we're off. Now this is our thermostat setting. We can go all the way up, if we're cold, to 30 degrees. So we will set that as low as possible. Back to 5. We've got a flame appearing. That means that we're ready to do our heating inside the van. Push the button. Now we've got a gas bottle appeared, and we've also got the fan appeared. Now at the moment that means that we're trying to heat the van with gas. We want to change our power source. We're going to scroll through to the gas bottle and the flashes, get them flashing, push the button. Now it tells us we're on gas. We know we're on gas because we're showing a gas bottle. Mix and 1. Now we're running 1 kilowatt and gas at the same time. Mix and 2, gas and 2 kilowatt. If we want to run electricity only, we can come to electric 1. The bottle's disappeared above that line, so it's 1 kilowatt, and then we're running 2 kilowatts. Now that's our power sources. Now we want to blow air around, so push the button. We know we're on fan, come over to fan, get the icon flashing, economy. So we know that we're on economy. We can turn that up to high. Now we're running high level of blown hot air around the van. Push the button, bring it back to economy, change it if we want to back to gas only, and obviously air heating is not going to cut in because the temperature inside the van at the moment is higher than 5 degrees. If I come to that one, push the button, off, the flames disappeared, so the heating is now off and we've got nothing showing above the line. Now that's the heating side. The water's very similar. We're going to come across to the icon, get the icon flashing, push the button, the water's off. We've got 3 settings: economy, hot, and also boost. So we're going to put it on economy, push the button, and again we're now doing hot water with gas. We're going to come across to the icon, once again gas only, mix and 1, mix and 2, electric only, and 2 kilowatts of electric only. Now you notice on the hot water side we had 3 settings: economy, hot and boost. You can say economy probably about 40 degrees, hot's probably 60 degrees, and boost is there if we're running heating and hot water at the same time and we want to prioritise the hot water over the heating, we can put it on boost. Now you might get an error code come up. There's 2 types of code. There's an error code and a warning code. In the booklet there is a page of code numbers which correspond to what type of fault it is. The exclamation mark, if it's still between the 2 clocks, which it should be, the way we get rid of it is we scroll through, down through until we get the flashing triangle. Now once we get it, the icon flashing, we tap the button twice and that gets rid of that error code. Now bearing in mind, you can do that a matter of 5 times. If it's a gas error and you do it 5 times, you have to wait 15 minutes to get the error code flashing again before you can try and clear it. Now what they suggest is we want to shut the system down. There's the error code again. Okay, now that's saying we've got an error code on the hot water on the gas side. The reason being we haven't got any gas turned on. So come through, there's a triangle. Now we've got the icon flashing. Now we've actually cleared that code number. Now on leaving the van we want to turn our master switch off, which we come up to this one. What we want to do really is we want to shut everything down above this line. So come to hot water, off. Now we've closed everything in that program off. There's no icons flashing above the top line. Then we can actually go back into our master switch and we've turned the master switch off. Now the clock's still going to show for a while until if we go to our fuse box, there'll be a master shutdown on that, which would even wipe that out.